Good afternoon, WTU. It's coming up to 4:20. Crikey, what day is it? Friday, that's it, Friday. I don't remember the date, 18th, I think. Yeah, 18th. So yeah, it feels like a highly momentous day to myself. Today's like the first day of legal steps. Please excuse the children playing in the background. I've just escaped for a few minutes just to give a quick update. I've had a chat with Robert this afternoon. He is now finalising the letter from WTU that will be sent to the Secretary of State, inviting them to respond to the points raised. And I love hearing them play in the background. And that will then, once the Home Office responds to that, will determine our way forward. Excuse me a minute. Can you let her out, please, and stop that? We don't play on doors. Sorry about that. They were doing arts and crafts and quietly painting a picture whilst I did a quick live feed update. I might have to go and not do an update. I was thinking of doing it tomorrow, but it was meant to be 2 days ago. So I thought I'd just jump on now quickly while I could. They've gone back to painting quietly. So yeah, Robert had a very invigorating talk actually. He had a lot of fire in his belly as he was talking to me. They was talking in another group saying that WTU Challenge didn't have any hope and only Parliament could change the law. But Robert was saying that really that's just people's opinions, and we've got one of the highest human rights barristers of the country representing the WTU community. So although they've expressed doubt in to the likelihood of success, they haven't expressed an impossibility. And barristers tend to hedge their bets and manage clients' expectations, as Robert put it, by not getting their hopes up too much in case they get disappointed. And also they seem quite the best thing since sliced bread if they achieve something. He explained how barristers like to explore difficult areas of law and set precedents for themselves. That's what it's all about. So not to be put off by these comments, basically, not to let them get us down. So he Robert seems very excited by the letter. It will be sent on Monday so as not to get lost in inboxes over the weekend, and it would also be sent by snail mail. The whole caseload as such won't be getting sent because that's been referenced in the letter. It'll be held in the background, but with the letter will be sent all of the WTU testimonials that have been received, also the grow your own VAT contribution that I basically itemised my own grow to see how much VAT I'd contributed, just to show the Treasury how much we contribute to the society and how we're not criminals. And also Professor Mike Barnes's report. Sorry for the screaming children in the background. Another child's come to play because their parents are at work, last day of school. So we're sending Professor Mike Barnes's report also. So there wasn't much sense in sending the whole case bundle because he didn't anticipate they'd read through it really. Neither did I. And it's all there to refer to at a later date if needed, and is referred to in the letter. So that's going to go by snail mail, Royal Mail, and also by email on Monday, fresh into the Home Office Secretary of State's box. I know that'll be the week before Christmas. But we didn't want to wait till New Year. We've had enough delays throughout this year, so it means that come New Year we can follow it up, send another version again. That's why we've not heard from them. I also discussed with Robert, the standard response that we tend to get from government. Cannabis is harmful to health, no intention to change the law, blah 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 blah, like we've all received so many times. Not to worry too much if we do receive that again, because that's what we'll get to challenge. So we are pretty much just writing to the Secretary of State, outlining our position, inviting them to change the law to stop criminalising people who possess, cultivate, prepare or share cannabis for non-commercial private adult purposes, to end that criminalisation. And they could accept the invitation. They have the power. They have the room in the law to do this. So we're only asking them to exercise what powers they have within the law as it stands. They may or may not accept the invitation, so we'll see. We have no way of knowing, obviously, but we are ascertaining their position as it stands. We expect them to decline the invitation. Let's be realistic. Miracles happen. They are being given a get out of not get out of jail card as such, but they are being given a way out of the situation they've put themselves in. In addition to that, I hope tomorrow to have a moment of hyper-focus. Alan Buffery has helped. He's pretty much written and drafted, and I've just helped tweak a petition that we will be sending into the official government portal tomorrow. I'll have a moment for hyper-focus, 24 hours off daddy duties. So I'll use that tomorrow to get a petition launched, so please keep your eye out for that. I will probably send it to the first 5 people who I think are really in a position to share it far and wide. So please keep your eyes open for it when it hopefully is approved. A lot of thought has gone into the wording. It's very specific and precise, so we're hoping that it might be achievable for a change, but we don't know because petitions, in my opinion, are a waste of time, but we do them anyway for the exercise of recording democracy. So on that note, please keep your eyes open, get ready to sign. The petition for Philip Anthony Bevington was refused, so let's try and make this one go further. Only you can do that if it's approved, so please keep your eyes open and get ready to share. You okay, Poppet? What's happening?
Alex is chasing me.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Go back and play if you would, please. I'll be back down soon.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that. So,
Are you actually jumping? Yeah.
so nice. What else have I got to update on? Forgive me. I try to remember everything. I wrote most of it down. In the meantime, please share the WTU website across all platforms. I will be, with the help of Paul Sperry in the background with the website, getting all of the WTU bundle, everything we've assembled, published into the public domain on the website. So once that's up, please have a look, have a read, have a share. You know, the further this knowledge goes publicly, the better. And the next thing will be to try and encourage a publicity campaign. Please stay quiet. Out your pot, please. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Go on. Thank you very much. Right, young. I shall have to go. Publicity campaign to get the message further afield. And the WTU Snuds hat and hoodie are all now available. Details on the merchandise page on how to get about getting some merchandise. I'm going to go. So that 5 minutes quite didn't work out. But as a quick update, just keep sharing our campaign as far as you can, please. I've had people with a bit more business sense than myself point out that if everybody in WTU paid a £1 a month sub, the WTU would be generating almost £6,000 a month that could be used for publicity and campaign costs. I'd like to know if you'd be willing to do such things as paid membership. We could have more substantial membership bundles where you could pay more than £1 a month and get like all the merch and thing. I don't know, but it's very clear that to make a meaningful campaign, funds are required. Although a moderate amount of funds have been generated with the T-shirts and everything, it's not enough to pay for a publicity campaign in the national newspapers, for example. So we need to have a serious think in the new year how to get out of Facebook and off the social media platforms and across to the rest of the nation to get them to support our campaign too. On that note, I'm going to head back and go back to daddy duties. That was a brief moment of being an activist again. Lots of love, people. Keep your spirits high. Don't give up the fight. I'll keep you updated as soon as I can, okay? Take care, folks.